What's up guys, Seth here to help you level up your fandom, and today I want to talk about the garbage fire that is, or was, 2017. And like the desk behind me, 2017 was a complete mess. No intro, just whiskey. I'm going to pour myself some of this magnificent Blade Runner edition Johnnie Walker, because level up your fandom and everything, including whiskey. Better. Cheers. That's good. So this year has been bananas. And for the first things first, I want to apologize to you guys, the 0.5% that continually watch of subscribers. Thank you guys for sticking around. I want to thank you and for being here, but I want to apologize for my complete irregular upload schedule and all of that stuff that's been happening over the last year. I started a lot of projects this year, including I made a podcast.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Internet. We interrupt your daily boredom for this very important podcast. This is Often Overlooked, a show where three Tennessee moonshiners tell you about all the things our friends and family don't want to hear us talk about anymore.
Started this Thoughts from Places style vlogging, which I really like. You see all kinds of amazing creativity that you don't see anywhere else, and it gives people the opportunity to come together in cosplay in a community. I started the Magenta Bot 3D printer build log. Hey guys, Seth here to help you level up your fandom. This is the first video I've made in a while, so welcome back. This series in particular has been a particularly long time coming. I started making t-shirts. It's definitely down below in my pants though. Alright guys, and there you have it. I started some electronics work. Started a lot of stuff this past year, but I didn't get to work on a lot of it because in June I was laid off. Got a job fairly quickly after that, and then 5 months after that I was laid off again. Restructuring, man. So now that I've got a job, we get into all the other shit that has been happening this year. Lost the camera, got a new camera. I moved into a new place, as you can see. One computer died, I still have my desktop. This laptop is tied to a charger because the battery is swollen, so I had to take that out. But that's all in 2017. And as John Green says,
leave it in 2017.
So that's what I'm going to do. That brings us to 2018. 2018 is going to be a big year, and I'm going to start it with a promise. It's one that I'm not entirely sure I can keep, but I want to upload every single week for the entirety of the year. It's going to be a hard promise for me to keep, I'll be honest with you guys, because being a software engineer, that means that you tend to work a lot of long hours, and you tend to stay late at work and put in time on weekends, and you just kind of work a lot, which doesn't leave a lot of room for other hobbies or other ventures like YouTube and my subsequent business, Level Up Your Fandom. But that's all going to change, reprioritizing all of my life so that I can spend more time with you guys, spend more time building stuff, and exploring new things and experimenting with new stuff. So 2018, I'm going to upload every single week as best that I possibly can. And to fill that time, I've got a couple of things in the works already. I've got upcoming electronics projects, I've got more 3D printing stuff, the finishing up of my Magenta Bot build log, I've got prop replica building, I've got various tutorials and instructions. I started a new podcast called Beeps with my friend Alex, where we will take a series of books, and over the course of a season, which is generally going to be about 10 episodes, we thoroughly explore and talk about and discuss those books. Deep dives into the plot, into the meanings of books, into theories, into all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's going to be very interesting because I've got no formal education in such things, but Alex, on the other hand, is a writer. He's a writer professionally, and that's part of what he went to school for, all kinds of good stuff. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation. And then at the end of every season, we are ending with something very special, where the last episode of each season of these book series, we get a group of friends together that are familiar with that book series, and we play a game of Dungeons and Dragons set in that book series' world to kind of capstone off that entire season and get ready for the next one. So it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a good podcast. Hope you guys are going to love it. I've also got some experiment stuff. I've got some woodworking stuff. I've got casting, both metal and plastics. I've got lots of ideas, including giveaways for you guys. I've got a scavenger hunt that you guys will be able to participate in. That's going to be a little bit crazy. I've got various puzzles for you guys to solve that may or may not include hints and stuff in podcasts. This is going to be a real fun time. We're going to make some really cool shit. And 2018 is going to be a much better year than 2017. And I hope that you guys will spend a lot of time here with me, talking and exploring things and all kinds of cool stuff. But I also hope that you guys are spending time making your own things, checking out other channels like, Bill and Brittany at Punish Props, Volpin Props, Harrison there, all kinds of channels. There's Bob at I Like to Make Stuff, and Joel the 3D Printing Nerd, Angus of Maker's Muse. There's so many great channels, and I hope that you guys will add me to the list of channels that you guys hang out in and talk to. So, see you guys in 2018. Cheers to some good whiskey, some good videos, and some good shit.